Okay. They what? 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 Alright. Alright. Hi. They what? They what? When I need one. But then, maybe not you, sir, but I won't need one right now. Yes. Why not? Why not? Right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, obviously, if you were in the, you have been put there. You are on the micro. The one that goes new. Where you gonna go? We need to see a show. We need to see a show. We need to see a show. That goes against the. We're gonna hold you to it. We've got those kind of tools where we were near to our swords. Glow. Where we shine. Where we're bright. But the whole world will see ourselves. And these are the words I want like yours. Yes. And then we make it the worst one ever. We make the show There was no anywhere. You were on your own. The world was gold. You only see I. You only see I. Yes. So now you have no one there. Just a cut. Where? The shine look nice and nice, right? Well, we need to see a show. They want the show. You gotta get the show. That kind of show. That was the way. We have rights to every. We know the words. The words are with you. The words are not to tell. Yes, we can put that down. That's the piece of paper. That's where we will go. We squeeze you. Nowhere to. We got a route now. Now you home. The sound. It's not our world. And you haven't used it to convert it to give us an answer, please. Oh no, do not go backwards, because that was not a sham. It goes against my pose to make a move, and one will say, oh, yeah, how to put you in the corner. Easy. You just are. You say it with the elocution voice. You have to show some arms. You have to show why. So, Nancy was right. Nancy got it to the pie. Well, you know what Nancy does? You're not gonna do what everyone wants. You won't pick the pocket picks you. You gotta show. You gotta. The end of the day, we're on the way. The real day. Why? You know how it goes. You have to do it with the voice, but they'll do you with law. You have to know. What was it? Why can y'all recall it? It's gone from the brain. Where was your eye? It was not to the same. Well, where's the eye? On the day. At the very. You know where it was. Why? Because it wasn't to pick the pocket. It was to. And then we go back to the words. You put it in a play. You put it on the ground. Did you quit? Did you ask whether you could then? We'll reverse it. We'll put down that unright. You sang that out loud. No. We must put to the sign. You not got what we want. We not got what we want. You not got what we want. Why? Because you can't do that. You can't do that. Why? Why would you not do that? Why can you not? Because they're our shows. No, they were not. They were another's. Now what have you done? You copied the show, didn't you not? Those years in the... Where you were... What? There was everyone sat there. They saw it. Why would you go to the sign? Because you have not got it. You are not the one that did. Where was the one that did? We can do the kickball. Oh, yes. We can do the hey. Put up the show and say it was way. Hi. Not too bad. So now you can see why Master Lee must have had some concern right then. You have not done a pantomime. You need to go and sing. Your daddy did it. Why wouldn't you? But I like to kick, not the shoot. Yes. What else? What else? What else? The man didn't want to tell you what they would want to hear. Why? Because one like you must not verse. Master Lee must have versed somewhere. Master Shakur must have versed. It's when they turn to verses, we don't like your son. We have become not the people who want to go to where we pray. We have become those kind of words one would not win. We will use that. You have used one. You have verded it, and one cannot concern. Can one? Also, the world alters. The lies are seen. You have seen it. Now you know why we are not. Me. Yes. 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 Live and no. Well, but we live in the world where you are, then you are then. Yes. Why? Because you fell for the, and we won't want to use that because you know that's not you. Right? Do you know clouds then go over what individuals then present? The clouds will block the brain cells and not consider where they were not. Then, why would they consider go over? It will put a lock and it will say, no, cloud. It's over. That was the end. We were not going to get the part. We were not going to. You see, it's not about the light. It's because you become the representative for everyone else. Yet you will not know why. You did not set. You did not pick. I did not pick. We were not. You put it on an auto. And you would not consider what you have done. You have broken every law known. You will then try to put it and say, I did. And you have not. It was you. It was you. We have a little way. We have a little world. But then you have proven that we were now in the land of not what it was. We have become those ones. We have converted to private. We have, yes, you will use the we. I will use the we. And the reason was because Allah, you have quoted beyond the quote then. Yes. And when you go into the quote, the private laws have gone. The world at the side was. Yeah, we always do that, but we just want to. They should never let you know. We can't let you know what, because you might move to it. You might give the game away. You might calculate. It might go in that. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll see what it was. It has not gone. It was not what it was. The brain cells will then close down. You will lose because you have put one eye there and one eye now. The world was always wanting a pound or a pinch, and any other euro or currency where it went. You see then, that those are the words. Write that out, take it away. Why would you use euro? Why would you not use yen? Yes. Or maybe use the words where the land of yours were. We know the currency. The rupee. Why would you not say straight away? Because we're not the ones that say that we would want to influence the way. The culture here, the culture there. The culture's everywhere. What culture did we not take? What culture did we give? The culture would be the, obviously, the That's the concern wherever we were. Yeah. How would one know? You see, that's the pose, then to pose now. The pose. Now I would want to say, why would one word? I'll give you the word. It was not pose. It was due to when you put that pose there, one gets the answer. How? How? Because the show was you go. It was not one of your own. There was nothing in the brain. It was you have used many a day. And you know that was the root inside anyway. I'm sorry I cannot sing. I'm sorry I cannot write. I'm sorry I won't know any. Why? See. And then the quote, the tone of the lyric is because you're gonna use CCC. You're gonna use the tone. You're gonna use CCC, and then the tone was on it. They can say it. Grazie. Yeah. Why would you not learn that? Why would you not go to the world where one was gonna go, but then had to consider later why one won't? Oh, well. There's what you got. You have now. We have to put down now the con. But the con was not really I. The con was not really you. The con was not really anyone else. The con was a two. Yes. The con was a two. Those various words from that individual. They may not have proven it on paper, but they knew what one will know. It will alter the world. It will turn ourselves back. They will say it was your kind and not ours. Your kind, your sort. Why we're talking about Jen? It sounded like no, because the color was not. That's what it was. No, right? How? I'll give you the answer. It's because that will always be the conclusive. Yeah, one will not do anything on their own because them ones got that, and I did not. I tried very hard. I put it on paper. I could not go anywhere. I did not say yes, sir. Yes. That's why it becomes the hurt inside. Why have you got the color then? Why have you not? I told you. I follow Mr. Jackson's because look, but not all day, not all week. Just a concern when I looked in the one that looked back at oneself. One very rare, one very me. And at that point, that would become your own concern. Was not like everyone else where one was. Yet it was not a concern to anyone other. It was just a concern to you. Only one would have said, worded, well, we needed that thing to make ourselves know what we are. Yes. So what do we do with the ones that don't like the wows? What do we do with the ones that would say, we'll weigh on one side, but we won't weigh on the other? What can we get you? What can we give? You need to maybe go there and say, God, rest our soul. Let our soul rest. Not with an end. Not to the worry, and that's not the purpose, Not to the end. Just let the soul rest, let one breathe. Taking the fresh. They want the words. Why Olivia was underneath. Oh! Why? Because we will voice the words. We'll get outside. We'll turn it into the purge. You know why? We get the seeker. You follow the line. You go around the queue and you say why. We want those ways. We want those no's. We have words maybe one should not have put the I to anything on there. Why? Because I had a part in the play and you did not. We had the props, we had the call. We gave you the show, we gave you the now. We decide whether you will get that what you would not want in a no. Was that the root? Your who won't work because one would not concern. But you say you care and then you will not, because one will not care, but one's gonna try, one's not gonna care back. That's why you do not give care, one will not give care. But that's not right. You are the lunch of the ones who have become calm, patient. You give. You cannot take. You would only give. You would only give. That's all you can. That's all we can allow you then. That's all we can give, because you will take. You will share with I, and we will not. When the words will get sent, the words were out. Your voice counts, but make sure you won't get. You. Why? Because I was I. 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 Take care of it. You see myself. You see yourself on the 24th of November, 2025. Take care of it.